from Sell for 1% to give you guys a market update for January 18th, 2023. And boy, the first month of the year is flying on by. And what are we seeing with listings and the market in general?
It is amazing. I looked up this morning in January 18th already, 3 weeks into the new year. And it feels like we've already lived an entire year. What I'm seeing right now in the marketplace is we are seeing fewer listings come into the market. We're better than we were last year and better than the year before, but for buyers, it's a good time. And so I'm going to just share my screen here with you real quick and kind of show you what we're talking about a little bit. Each Wednesday, we meet with our team. We go over what's going on with interest rates, but we also look at what's going on with listings. And so as you can kind of see here, January 18th, we have 2,364 active listings. And if we go back a year to January 19th of last year, we had 1,672 listings. And then the year before that, we had 1,609 active listings. And then you have to go back to 2019. The week of January 15th, we had 3,400 active listings. So over the past couple years, listings have become far and few between because the number of buyers that have been in the market. We started to see things pick up as interest rates were picking up as well. So you can kind of see this trend line where we hit a high of 3,200 and 3,343 listings back on November 2nd. And since then, we've just seen this trickle effect of listings either going off the market because of the turn of the month, when the listings expire, or the turn of the year, when we typically see a whole bunch of listings fall off. And you saw a couple hundred here, 209, 122, and then this week minus 69. For active listings in the market right now at 2,366. And where we get that information from is from the Columbus MLS system. And we'll switch over and kind of take a look at that. And actually, there's been a couple of listings put in since I pulled that information about an hour ago. So we're at 2,366 active listings. And I always like to drill down and look at what's going on in the counties. And what you're going to see here in Franklin County, we only have, well, we're up over 1,000. Earlier, we were at 996 active listings in Franklin County. And so we're up to 1,001. And then if we go, let's say to our northwest, we'll be in Union County, the home of Marysville. We're going to see 88 listings in Union County. And we'll just go around. We'll go down to Madison County. Oops, got to learn how to spell Madison. Madison County is going to be at 45 active listings. So if you're looking in the London area, West Jeff, Mechanicsburg, it's few and far behind at 45 active listings. We go a little farther south to Pickaway County. And let's see, Pickaway County's at 108. And we keep on swinging around the clock, counterclockwise. And we're going to go to Fairfield County, Lancaster. And we're going to see 118 active listings. And then what's the next county, Jamie?
Just do Delaware and call it a day.
Nah, you got to do Licking County, the home of Newark. Got to go over to Newark, Ohio. 198 active listings. Licking County, I believe, is still the third largest county. Fairfield County is the fourth largest. And then let's take a look at Delaware County, due north of the city, and we have 255 active listings up in Delaware County. So overall,
can you go back to the MLS sheet and then scroll down to Franklin County on those active listings?
Yeah, just real quick.
Because we're at just over 1,000 right now.
I was at 994 a little earlier this morning.
Then a year ago
was 685 active listings.
That's 2022.
In 2021, we were at 802 active listings.
So we're getting a little bit closer, but it's definitely evening out on the seller's market end, where there's not only, just under 700 available as it was last year. Now there's around 1,000 available. And so it kind of evens out that competition level between buyers and sellers.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this. This is the crazy part. We got down to 490 active listings March 23rd of this last year.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I mean, and you're selling 35,000 houses, and in Franklin County, you have less than 500 houses available. And so that's what drove prices up. And that's why you had, 80
it would be
showings.
Interesting to see that original listing price and sales price for that month, on average, how much higher over list price they ended up selling for, because I'm sure it would be crazy.
Oh yeah, you'd be listing a house for 350,000. You'd get 75, 80 showings, 15 to 20 offers, and the house would sell for 400 to 425,000. So yeah, you're exactly right. Where again, in today's world, we're still seeing the appreciation values. Prices haven't declined, and I don't suspect that they will, unless there's just pure Armageddon again. But house prices will continue to go up at a more regular pace than the spikes that we've seen over the past year and a half, 2 years. And there are going to be fewer buyers because of the interest rates that are going on. And so we're going to have a little more of an equilibrium. One of the things, like you're kind of talking about, if you go back to March of last year and looked at days on market, it's probably going to be like 10, 11, 12 days, where today days on market are around 20 to 25 days. So they're sitting on the market a little bit longer, a little more choice for buyers. But the market, again, hasn't found that equilibrium. Basically, National Association of Realtors, they like to see around 30 to 45 days of inventory, available inventory. And right now, again, we're around 20 days. So we're still on the short side, but we are picking up a little bit of pace.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that's about what I got for today. You got anything else to add?
Good time to buy, good time to sell.
Oh yeah, it's always a good time to buy and sell. I mean, here's the thing. If you go back to the worst in the last 25 years that I've been doing real estate was 2011. The average sales price in Columbus was $157,000. And we also sold the least amount of homes that year because we were at the bottom of the foreclosure crisis. And so look at what's happened in 10 years, 11 years. We went from an average sales price of $157,000 to an average sales price of $340,000. And they're predicting another 1 million people to move into the Columbus metro market over the next 20, 25 years. So you can sit back and say, yeah, the house is, is going to price. I'm going to just wait for things to come down. Well, you could wait. I just went and did a listing. The people bought the home in 2016. They paid $187,000 for the house. It's now worth $375,000. And so you can say, yeah, I'm going to wait for the market, but the market is going to continue to go up. Yes, you're going to have ebbs, you're going to have flows, but it's going to continue to increase in value. And the house that you buy today, 10 years from now, is going to be worth a whole lot more. So if you're going to wait until the market, takes a dive, it's not likely that it will. Again, there's always Armageddon, but the likelihood, even if it does dive, it's going to come back. So in 2008, again, the example, average sales price, $185,000. The bottom of the foreclosure crisis in 2011, about $157,000. So yeah, you went from 185 to 147, but in 10 years, you're back up to 340. So that's not a bad day.
Yeah.
I'd take it.
Don't wait.
There you go. All right, James. Thank you.